All right, the time is now 5:07, so the humidity not going to be the biggest factor against us today.
Yeah, it's going to be the actual air temperature that's going to be up above that 100-degree mark. But it's a good thing we don't have the humidity, because if we did, we'd be looking at feels like temperatures like 108, 109, 110 like we saw last week. But we're not going there today. We did hit 100 yesterday. 103 was the record, so we came close to it but didn't quite top it. Here's a live look from Atrium Health Navicent this morning. Current temperature in Macon is 65, and it's one of the coolest spots on the map right now. Still hanging on to 70 in Crawford County, 67 in Warner Robins, 71 down in Montezuma and in Roberta this morning. But the dew points, not all that bad. A few degrees higher than we have been the past few mornings, but overall not a humid morning across central Georgia. Rather, we're looking at the mid-60s. Here's what's going on across the southeast. High pressure is situated very close to central Georgia, keeping the southeast United States pretty quiet. Some rain off of the mid-Atlantic coast this morning, but this front up here to the north and to the west is going to be our next weather maker. Notice some storms there near Kansas City and St. Louis. That will be down here by the time we get into the latter part of the week. But for today, heat advisory in effect, 2 to 8 for high temperatures up to 103. Tomorrow, that becomes an excessive heat watch for the possibility of high temperatures up to 105. If that forecast holds, this will become an excessive heat warning tomorrow morning. Now, the record threatening heat obviously continuing. 101 is the record for the next 3 days. I'm forecasting 103 for today and 105 for Thursday. Friday's high temperature down to 97, so that record's still in jeopardy, but not quite a slam dunk like we're expecting the next 2 days. Let's check it out here on Future View through the noon hour, warming up to 96 by the noon hour. Notice 1 or 2 showers will be possible. I do have about a 10% chance of rain for today, but once we get into tomorrow, that's when that front's going to arrive. Notice the winds coming out of the north, start to get some clouds in here. Here we go by about 5 p.m. Some showers and storms possible, especially north of Interstate 16. That'll slide through during the evening hours and then make way for a clear Friday morning. Starting Friday in the 70s and warming right back up into the 90s with some more scattered showers and storms across central Georgia. That pattern will last into the weekend. Here we go by about 5 p.m. Notice the Euro is keeping us a little more wet than the GFS is. This is that boundary stalling out down to the south. So that will be in the neighborhood for a few days and give us a rain chance at least on Saturday. Sunday looks mostly dry, but then it looks like we get another front in here on Monday. Again, notice the European is putting a little more moisture with it as that tries to pull it in Monday night into Tuesday here across central Georgia. So all stuff to keep an eye on. The rain chances stack up like this, about a 10% chance of rain today, 30% for Thursday and Friday. Saturday, the best chance at 40% for us here in central Georgia. Today, we're headed for a high temperature of about 103, mostly sunny skies, but like we were just talking about, the humidity will at least be on the lower side. We'll be talking about dew points in the 60s and 50s today. Anytime we get above 68, 69, 70, and well into the 70s, that's when things become really sticky across central Georgia. So luckily, we are going to avoid that. Sunrise this morning is at 6:27. Then for tonight, the pesky Savannah Bananas back in town taking on the Macon Bacon. Still going to be hot, 90s during the game after a high temperature in the 100s today. Sunset is at 8:46. Past that, we'll get down to an overnight low of about 74. Still a nice night under some partly cloudy skies. The 7-day forecast shapes up like this. Yep, record-breaking heat Wednesday, Thursday, down to 97 for Friday. But good news for the weekend, a high temperature at 93 on Saturday, and then we'll stay in the neighborhood of the mid-90s all the way through the start of next work week.